Hey everyone, I'm going to keep this pretty quick. I'll do a longer update later. But we just got back from the dietitian with Elijah, and we discovered the other week that it had actually been 2 years since his last dietitian check-in, which is amazing because typically with Prader-Willi diagnosis, you are seeing a dietitian very regularly because they need to monitor everything you eat. You don't grow the same with a Prader-Willi diagnosis. You're allowed lower calories, you don't develop the muscle as much, and you don't get as tall. So when Elijah was first born, we were told that he would be seeing a dietitian very regularly. And that's been consistent until he was about 2, and his dietitian at that time said, hey, you know what? I think you're good to go down to every 6 months, maybe a year to check in, just to keep monitoring. And that was huge. That was huge for us. And then we continued to do that when we were here, and we noticed when he was in public school, he did have some issues because they were not following his IEP, they were not monitoring his food, they were not communicating with me about what he would eat. So we actually did notice there was a big change once homeschooling started, because all of a sudden his growth was beautiful. Now, 2 years since the last dietitian check-in. We went in today, and the dietitian looked over the graph, looked over everything, and she said, hey, do you guys even want to continue being seen? I'm not doing anything except for tracking the measurements, and he's on a great track. You guys are doing great with him. He's exercising, he's growing well. There's nothing I can tell you. I have nothing to add except for great work. So I just had to share that. For me, that I'm kind of fighting tears a little bit, because from the moment he was born, being told that, weight is always going to be an issue for him, and he's going to have an insatiable appetite, and he's, going to have all these issues, to come to a place where a dietitian is asking, do you guys even want to continue? Because you're doing fine. There's nothing we can do for you. We did ask to let's just do a once a year check-in just to keep monitoring. I think that's a good plan, so that way if there's an issue, we can talk about it. But I just had to share that good news. That's thank you. That's huge for us. So I wanted to share that good news. And again, I'll pop on later to do a overall update on all the kids. But that's our overjoyed moment this morning. So, okay, you guys have a great day.